Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yeah, today for a change, I thought we would take out a carrier. So we've got the Zuiho here, bless it. It's not the best, I mean, it is only a tier 5 carrier. So, yeah, I thought we'd give it an airing and see how we do. There's lots of battleship drivers around at the moment, around this sort of tier. Mainly because of the new German battleships, and we're working here, Mr. Kiyoshi Takahashi. We're working on getting him his next skill point so we can unlock a tier 4 skill, and then we start again, grind up 5 skill points to get him to tier 5. So yeah, that's what I thought we'd do. We're going to have a quick look at the stats. Not that it makes a huge difference in a carrier, but 36,500 hit points. The aircraft, we've got 4 squadrons. There's 4 aircraft per squadron. We've got 1 fighter, 2 torpedo, and 1 bomber. Artillery, yeah, well, you know, it's not really a battle ship, is it? Artillery-wise, we've got some secondaries. We've got 2 127mm and yeah, 1x2, so we've got one of them, and that's it. And then we've got 3 of these, which are either side. So there we go. Anti-aircraft, we have the anti-aircraft rating's not bad actually. We've got 10 of these, which are 25mm triples. And they fire out to 3.1 kilometers. We have this one, which is dual purpose, which is 127mm, which fires out 5 kilometers. And these ones are also dual purpose and also fire out to 5 kilometers. So yeah, anti-air is not terrible. Maneuverability 28 knots, so it actually does not hang about, this boat. Rudder shift 9.6 seconds, so it's not the world's most maneuverable, but it's pretty quick. And concealment 9.2 kilometers, so yeah, it's pretty reasonable actually. So let's take it into a random battle. It's been a little while since I've put a carrier video up, so if you haven't seen one, then this might be a bit of a culture shock to you, because the way you play the game is very different. Very different indeed. So it looks like we're queued up. There we go. Blink. Right, so we've got a Zuiho and Langley on each side. How's this chap Zuiho? Is it upgraded to my level? It is. Right, so we're pretty evenly matched. The Langley there, 40.19.4, and this chap 40.19.4. So yeah, looks like a pretty even match on the carriers. Tier 5, tier 5, tier 4, tier 4. Kaiser, Myogi. Excuse me, Myogi, Nikolai. That'll be a easier target, very slow, the Nikolai. Nicholas, Minakaze, Kamikaze, Iskaze. It's a whole bunch of destroyers there. They've got 4, we've got 5. They've got a coal through, so they've actually got a cruiser there. This is a interesting makeup. Yeah, literally just battleships and destroyers on our team. Right, so let's get to the go. So let's start boat-emoting over here. And we'll get the fighters up. Now, we're going to have to be conscious of the enemy fighters. So, here we go. Let's get the old torpedo bombers up. So, matey boy over here wants a bit of help. So that's fine, we can do that. So let's get the old torp bombers over there as well, so we're ready. So yeah, it's very different. So we have these guys over here. Now it could be that we need to just push them away a little bit. We'll get the bombers over here as well. So he's come from down here, which is interesting. So let's push these guys over and let's bring everything forwards. Okay, Group 2 is taking fire from that destroyer. So let's see if we can get Group 5 to drop a bomb on him. Now, these guys, obviously we've got another destroyer here. He's probably just gone into smoke, which is why we can't see him. So we'll engage the enemy fighters there, and we'll see if we can chew them down a bit. Now 5 has dropped his bombs, didn't get anything. Okay, that's fine. We've killed almost all of these fighters now, which is nice. So what we can do is we can start looking at the bigger stuff over here now. And we do have that guy there we can possibly drop on, but I'm not incredibly convinced we're going to hit him. So I'm thinking we'll come over here and we'll tie up these fighters with our fighters. 3 and 4. Drop your torpedoes on this little sucker here. There we go. And now we've got our fighters are engaged with his fighters. And we might get a torp here, we might not. Yeah, we got one. There we go. So that's nice. So what we could do with these guys is we could bring them over here, because we don't really want them to know where our carrier is. But these guys will have some anti-air, so that will help. Yeah, there we go, he's broken off. So they're now returning back, which is good. Group 2, as soon as you are able, you can come back up. Group 5, you can come back up. And then 3 and 4 can land. So we'll get the fighters back up, because we obviously need to provide a bit of support over here if we can. Now we have taken 3 of their destroyers out, which is very good actually. We've only lost 1. So let's see where the next ones pop up. Now we've got reasonably good coverage if we're flying backwards and forwards over here. Right, so we do have fighters there, so let's see what we can do, eh? We might be able to get a cheeky little shot on this chap. So let's line him up. If we can get a fire going, that'd be quite good. Yeah, no doubt you are, Group 5. So 3 and 4 are now ready. So we'll get them up. Okay, 2, you can come over here. Yeah, we've got a fire going on him there, which is nice. We'll see if we can get this going. Now what's interesting is their fighters are now tied up over here. Granted, it won't be for very long, but it doesn't need to be for very long. Doesn't need to be for very long at all. And we've got this chap here, look, nice cheater, because he got detonated. Oh, jeez. I bet your mother's really proud of you. Yeah, we'll just report that straight away. Now, this guy here could be a good one. Or maybe this chappie over here. I'm thinking let's drop some goodies for this chap, shall we? He's into that turn now. There we go. One hit. Hopefully we'll get another one. Hopefully. No, okay, never mind. Auto drop's not always great, but you know. We'll push down here a little. Just to get a little bit closer. I think we there we go. There we go. Right. Just put in the chat there, say hi to YouTube. I don't know if you're reading the chat, but this guy is obviously a complete mouth-breathing moron. Yeah, this over here, we need to be helping this guy. 3's up, so let's get him going. Let's get him over here and see if we can help this guy. There we go. Group 5, where are you? Let's see if we can give matey boy a little bombing target here. Come around from the rear of him. It looks like their carrier's over here somewhere, which is cool. That's fine. Now, obviously, these guys here. The problem I've got here is he is so close. I'm going to hit my own ship, which really would not be good. I mean, it looks like he should be able to get him anyway. It doesn't look like we got any shots on matey boy there. So okay, we'll see what we can do here. Well, this guy is just, I don't know, how he's still alive is a mystery. So let's give him a bit of lead, and we'll see what he does. Right, so we should get a couple of hits on him from here. Now he's going to be going this way, which is fair enough. So 1 hit, 2 maybe. What has he got round it? Looks like he's got round it. It's fair enough. So we'll see if we can get a couple of hits on him from here. Hopefully. There we go. We've got a hit. How we only got one, I'm not sure how that one got through him. But apparently I got run, Admiral, run. Which is an interesting thing. I don't know what that means. So we haven't got any fighters left, which is unfortunate. We do have our bombers left. So let's get the bombers up and see if we can start a fire. You see here we've only had one flooding, which is interesting. Oh, this chap's coming through the channel. Oh, come on. 4's there, 3 is reloading. 3, come to me. I need you. There we go. So they're now flying out. 5 is on the way. I think 5 actually. Let's see if we can get you lined up on these guys, because frankly we need to get you. Right. 5. Bomb this sucker. Cause a fire, please. 4, you ready? You can get up now. Okay. 3, we'll have you lined up over here. So 5, give me a fire. Yes. Burn, burn. 4. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to take this guy, I think. We'll see how we do. Hopefully we'll get a flooding. Hopefully. I'm using that island there at the moment. You can see where my ship is. Just there. Right, let's see. So you're turning. Hopefully we get a hit. Yes. Okay, so let's... because this guy is going to now turn right, I feel. So his rudder is turning that way. So that's fine. We should be able to... we lost a plane there, but we should be able to get a hit on him with this. Hopefully. Give me one. Give me a hit. Really? Nothing? My God. Okay, so matey boy should be up with his fire-spitting bombs very shortly. Now, I need to keep an eye on this guy, because if he starts creeping around here, then I need to move my boat. So, obviously we need to keep this chappie entertained. Now, number 3 will be up fairly shortly. There we go. 4 is reloading. So we've got 3 planes in Squadron 3. So, yeah, here we go. Right, 5. My little bomb bearers. Come on. Let's see what we can do with matey boy here. So we only have this guy left. So hopefully we get a fire. Yes. This is all extra damage. 4, come on out. So come on, you're going to be turning left, aren't you? So that seems to be your pattern. So let's see if we can preempt that this time. No, you are going that way, right. that's fine. There we go. 3 has dropped. Matey boy has dropped as well, so this guy should be doomed. He should be doomed. We got a hit on him. He's got a hit on him. There we go. Right. Job done. So yeah, it's much more tactical, the overview mode, when you're playing carriers, but you'll see there, 101,058 credits, 1,654 XP with 583 free XP. That's probably something to do with this guy. No idea what it is. 47,800 damage, which isn't bad. 6 torp hits, 3 bomb hits, shot down 9 planes, 3 fires, 1 flooding. We completed Guardian, so that's 35,000 credits. Excuse me. Got an extra 500 XP there for destroying 20 aircraft. That's a cumulative thing, it adds up over the number of games you have. And then some more bits there. Let's have a look at the team score. Yeah, in the middle. It's not too bad. That kamikaze, oh, well done you, sir. That's an amazing base XP, 1,566. That's really good at this sort of tier. Detailed report. Did we sink anything? No, we didn't. We did get 25,000 damage on a Kaiser, 14,000 on a Koenig, so battleships. We hit the Minakaze, but we didn't do any damage. Same with the Nikolai and the Myogi and the Minakaze, which is interesting. Interesting indeed. And there, obviously, the credit and XP page. So all in all, pretty good. Pretty good. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit different to normal Warship gameplay. But yeah, it's all good fun. All good fun. Now then, let's find out what this Run Admiral Run thing is, shall we? Okay, other. This one. Run Admiral Run. Doesn't tell you what any of these are, actually. So that's kind of annoying. But we did get some flags. So, yeah. Some flags indeed. So we'll do that. We'll keep doing that then. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, thank you ever so much for watching. And for now, it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.